What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some traits that women find attractive. So the first one I'm going to talk about is confidence. Women are attracted to confidence. And I would say that even if you don't have the looks as a guy, if you exude confidence, oftentimes women will find you attractive, because attractive traits don't just come down to looks, particularly in men. There are some guys who own who they are in terms of their looks and they make the most of it, and also the inner energy that they project shows a level of confidence that women ultimately find attractive. So that could be that you are outgoing and social. It could be that you're willing to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, and all of this exudes confidence. Whereas you could be a really good looking guy and you're not confident, you are shy, you can't maintain eye contact with people, and all of this leads to women not finding you as attractive. Like, I would say that confidence matters more than looks. You know, looks are like an advert. Looks are like the front cover of a book. But you could open the front cover of a book and the book looks good. You start reading it and you don't like it. Whereas the front cover of another book may not be good, but you open it and you really enjoy the book. So confidence is really important as a guy. Women find that really attractive. You know, exuding confidence, eye contact, body language, and ultimately women find this really attractive. Confidence is a key trait that women find attractive, but not to be confused with arrogance. Women don't like arrogance. It's a fine line. You know, you got to be confident, but not arrogant, because that actually communicates weakness. Another trait that women find attractive is your drive. Are you a driven individual? Are you on a mission? Women don't want a guy that's just gonna smoke the funny stuff, sit in his room all day, you know, playing Xbox, eating bad foods, bad habits, doing the stuff that people do when no one's looking. Women don't want to be with that type of guy. Women want to be with a guy that is on a mission to achieve his goals. And even if you haven't achieved your goals, even if you're not where you want to be, at least working towards it and at least knowing what your goals are. Women find this attractive because back in the hunter-gatherer days, it was quite simply put, if you were driven, you were going to bring back more bacon for the tribe. You're going to bring back more bacon for the tribe. You're going to bring back the bread. You were going to be the breadwinner. And in order to be the breadwinner, you had to be that guy who was willing to go out there on his mission to get food and bring it back to the tribe. Well, we're still talking that same language, but it's being manifested in a different way. So now you're not bringing back, you know, you're not hunting game, but what you are essentially doing is you are going out there to achieve your goals. You're going out there to achieve your goals, and women will find this really attractive because it inflames a very primal level of attraction in women. So you have to be on your mission with your purpose, and ultimately getting up in the morning, you know, having a passion towards it. And women will find this trait really attractive. Another trait that women find really attractive is patience. If you show that you're impatient when you're messaging back and forth, you know, she leaves you on that blue tick, if she tests your core as a man and she leaves you on the blue tick for a day or two, are you going to lose your ish? You know, I'm not going to say the word because of the algorithm, but are you going to lose your shit? And are you going to start going like, are you going to start saying, why have you not messaged me back? Why are you taking so long to reply? Why are are you ignoring me? Do you not like me anymore? All of that, you know, if a woman reads your message, doesn't reply to test your call, you know, like, that is a test of your patience. Because patience, you know, when if you're out there trying to achieve your goals, you need patience. Believe me, I know you need patience. It's a hard one, you know. If a woman is trying to get to see if she's comfortable around you and maybe she's not giving it up, you know, on the first date, you know, you're not doing the bedroom, you know, you're not going to the bedroom on the first date because she wants to make you wait just to see if, you know, women will often do this. They don't want to give it straight away. They don't want to go to the bedroom straight away because subconsciously she's thinking, I need him to invest in me a little bit because I don't want him to impregnate me and walk away. But if he's invested more time, then the chances of him sticking around is more because he's made more of an investment. This is the subconscious again. A lot of this goes back to the subconscious because thousands of years ago, if a woman was just to go to the bedroom straight away and then the guy impregnates and then the guy walks away, that would have left the woman in a very, very hard predicament. So this is still the language we speak today. Oftentimes you start talking to a woman, she makes you wait before you go to the bedroom. She might make you wait for that first kiss. She might make you wait before she opens up to you. And you need to show patience. You need to show patience, not just with women, but in life in general. Things aren't coming your way. You need to show patience. And so ultimately, patience can pay off, and women do find this attractive. This is an attractive trait. So if you are patient, then women will find this attractive about you. Another characteristical trait that women find extremely attractive is lack of desperation. Lack of desperation is an extremely important one. And the reason for that is because if you are desperate, this indicates weakness. Because if you're desperate, that indicates that you are scarce. So you think about it like this. If the person who, if someone had like a loaf of bread and they threw it on the floor, the people whose tummies are full, they've had their food, they're good, they've either had their food or they know they've got water and food back at the tribe, back where the tribe is, back where the tribe home is. There's food and there's water. They're not going to be so desperate to run to the floor and start fighting for that bread. But those who haven't got the bread back at their home, they're going to jump on the floor and start trying to fight for that loaf of bread because that's the only chance they got. So if we're trying to relate that to modern day, we can say that if you're talking to a woman and she doesn't get back to you, again, I go back to that example, and you start chasing, that indicates that you haven't got other women as an option. If you haven't got other women as an option, women will find that unattractive because ultimately women want a guy with options because that indicates that he is of high value. So don't communicate desperation. Desperation is an extremely unattractive trait. It makes the woman think on a subconscious level, well, hold on a minute. He hasn't got a chance with anyone else, but he thinks he has a chance with me. So if I get with him, what does that say about my worth and my value? These are the subconscious thoughts that are going on a very primal level underneath the surface. So never communicate desperation. Always be indifferent to a situation. Not that you don't care, but you want a situation to go a certain way, but if it doesn't go your way, you're cool because you have other things going on in your life. So ultimately, women find men who don't act desperate more attractive. If you don't act desperate, women will find you more attractive. Often, in the language of attraction, what you think you need to do, you actually need to do the opposite. Until it becomes ingrained in your brain, then you know what to do and you've rewired your brain, because a lot of what we've been taught about attraction in the movies and in the media, unfortunately, is wrong. And you can learn it the easy way, or like me, you can learn it the hard way. Anyway, let me know what you think about what I spoke about here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the next one.